You can play very loose in tournaments. I beg your pardon? You can play very loose in tournaments.
If you have a listen through that, you should hear the table. Then if
oh yeah, so got your hand. Now Catherine doesn't use this one machine obviously, and yeah, ready?
Log in.
I don't know what the password is.
So we're just going to try a trial run running through the Genting poker site to make sure we know where the free roll is, which is on in 33 minutes time. It will be up it's in the lobby now, I do believe. GPS free roll is there. It's in the scheduled tournaments. It is indeed. It's already there. As soon as the password is given out in 32 minutes time, you will have 10 minutes to register. 10 minutes. Keep in the lobby and in.
This must be Muslims. Must be Muslims because it's not ours.
So it's already there. We're just waiting the password, and at 8 o'clock you will get the password. Joe has got top pair. We don't know what Billy's got because Billy's cards weren't put inside the box, but I think he's gone all in. Billy Neo has moved all in. Joe's now counting how much it is. He's got top pair with a decent kicker. What does he do? Colin's moved all in. It's 17,900 as you can see to Joe. It's a big bet. There's only 9,000 in the pot. Time for a break. But 10,000, 11,000 total that Joe had already bet.
Joe won't call this.
So with King 10.
Joe won't call this.
Does he think Billy is on a flush draw?
There's no way Joe Beevers calls this.
King 10 of spades. They're in the box.
He don't call Joe.
He's counting how many chips he's got to how much it's going to cost him. It's going to cost him nearly 20k, which would leave him round about under 10,000 if he calls and loses.
He won't call. Joe Beevers is nobody's fault.
He's stacked it up. He's put the chips behind him. How many have I got left? He's thinking, do I call? I don't know what's going through Joe's mind at the moment. Is he on a flush draw? Is he on a flush draw? Does he have Jack Queen?
If he's on a flush draw, why does he want to gamble with him?
Because he might know that he can make Joe pass.
Yeah, I mean, why does Joe want to gamble with the other guy now?
He might want to take down the pot knowing that he's going to lose. Knowing that the diamond's not coming.
Well, I don't think Joe's too shrewd for that. Joe will not take a chance. He will not take a chance. While he's still got 29,000 there and he's above chip average, Joe Beevers will not call this hand under no circumstances. I will write it in. I will graffiti write it round the town of Edinburgh.
Well,
at the turn of the river, he's called.
He did call, and he's knocked him out. Well, I'm stuck with Joe, and we've just witnessed a cracking hand with Billy Neo polarised into basically thinking he's got nothing or flush draw. It was a great call. Just can you tell me your thoughts on the hand itself?
Yeah, you know, it's one of those situations where Billy and Colin are right all the time, and Billy loves to raise his button. You know, he's raised the button, he's raised it off, and he's raised it maybe in 4 hours, maybe 10 times. and I've come over the top of him 7 or 8 of them. Most of the time with, you know, a little bit of something, but in this spot he's raised the button. I've got king 10 of spades. It's a lovely 3-betting hand. I've got him well covered, so I 3-bet and he calls. Now I know he can be calling with a hump here because he knows, you know, he knows the history we've got, and I've played with Billy many times. You know, he's a very aggressive player, good player. And the flop come king queen rag with a king queen of diamonds. This hits a lot of hands. A lot of hands it hits, you know, like, you know, any kind of 10 jack hand, you know, any kind of like ace 10 hand or an ace jack hand, any king, any queen, diamonds. But I'm not going to give him a free card. You know, if it comes off a diamond, I could lose any value and I might get bet off the pot. So, you know, I lead out, and the thing is, every time I 3-bet him, I've led as well. Right, so I lead, and he thought for quite a while. He thought for 3 or 4 minutes, and then he moved all in for 18,000. My bet was 3,000. The first thing I think of is it's a flush draw. Yeah. But then I start thinking, if it was a flush draw, he would have moved in quicker. Okay, you know, you get excited when you flop a flush draw. Well, I get excited anyway. So most people, if they flop a flush draw and there's an aggressor and they've got fold equity, they think, get it in, and he didn't. And then when I started thinking, he said to me, the fact you're thinking is a good thing. So now I think he might have flopped a pair, right? Because if for someone to say that, he doesn't have much. No. Right? If he happened to have king queen, he's not going to say that, right? So now I'm more inclined to put him on a queen, and that's where I put him. I put him on a queen. I put him on a hand like queen 10 or perhaps ace queen or queen jack.
I said in the commentary where they might have been jack queen, but
yeah. Well, the way that the pot played out, he obviously wants me out of the pot, but I think the speech suggested that he had a pair, because he says now you're thinking. You know, it's not a bad thing, which would suggest he doesn't mind me calling. Yeah. You know, anyway, it was a close one, you know, and then I called and he turned over 6-7 offsuit. And well, I said to him before I turned the hand over, I said, I haven't got much. He said, neither have I. And I didn't expect his not much to be as bad as it was. You know, I expected him to have a queen, and you know, you know, it was a frustrating day for him. Nothing seemed to work for him. You know, he was, you know, every time he made a big bluff earlier when he moved all in and got called by a pair of 2s. On a board that was paired, and there was a possible flush, and it was just like, it was a horrible situation, you know. And anyway, I got a few chips, and it's made me a bit hungry.
So a healthy stack now?
Yeah, 60-ish, like 55, 60, something like that.
That's a great shape. Thanks for the insight.
All right, mate.
All right, keep it going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Back to Marty.
Cheers.